Hi everybody, welcome back. We are here with our guest. She is a mom. She is also a hoop performer and a hooping fitness instructor. This is Ashley Riccaboni. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So, okay, when I think hooping, I think of standing in my mother's living room when I'm 7 years old with like my Barbie pink hula hoop and it keeps falling to the ground, and that's what I'm picturing. So what is hooping, this modern day version?
It's basically that for a start, and then you add some lifts and twirls and you start dancing with it, and all of a sudden you can do a performance.
So a performance now, you are actually part of a group, right?
Yes, the Burning Hearts Fire and Light Theater. It's a fire performance troupe in Allentown.
How does that work? I mean, what do we find in a typical performance?
We have hula hoops, we have poi, which are balls on the ends of chains that get swung in different patterns, and with the fire, it, you know, creates these trails. It's beautiful. We have fans, umbrellas, staves, devil sticks, all kinds of stuff.
So how do you get into that? Because a lot of people would see that and say, I'm not going anywhere near anything on fire, and I'm not going to put it around my waist. So how did you get into this?
Well, we started as a potluck and ended up as a fire troop.
As people do.
Right. A friend of ours started spinning poi and needed a practice space for fire, and we lent him a yard, and one by one we all started burning.
So you all taught yourselves how to do this?
Taught each other. We've taken workshops, tutorials,
And this is great, and you guys actually perform all over the Lehigh Valley.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. Mainly at the Allentown Brew Works. We do a festival called the Allentown Freakout. All over the city of Allentown. We do 2 big shows a year down at Union Terrace, which is free, in April and August.
That's great. So if people want to learn more about Burning Hearts, they can find out more information online.
Our website is theburninghearts.com.
Okay, great. Now, aside from just this professional performance, you have now taken hooping into a classroom per se, right? Because you teach hooping to people as a fitness class.
Right.
So how does that work?
Well, it's called Hoop Sweat, and basically it's just super basic hula hoop moves. So around the waist, some arm stuff, done repetitiously, so that you're working different areas of the body, and very, very simple, slow movements that work more muscle than you think they do.
Yeah, I bet there's probably a lot of, you probably feel it when you wake up the next morning.
Right. A lot of core.
Yeah. So where are you teaching the classes?
My class is taught at Sweat Like a Girl, which is a all-women's fitness studio in Allentown.
So let's say I join your class, and I've not done this since I was 7 years old. What can I expect coming into a class having not done it before?
Okay, well, I can teach you, basically I can teach you to hula hoop to begin with. And once you can do that, you can do a lot of the things we do in class. A lot of stuff we do is very controlled, so you actually are just doing simple movements, but you're learning to have more control through those movements, so you can move on to different things. So I do the hoop sweat part of the class, which is in the beginning, and we get our blood pumping. And then towards the end of the class, we have some free time to learn some tricks and do other things. Have fun.
Okay, I love this. And well, thank you, Ashley, for telling us about all of your classes. You can find out more about what Ashley does at sweatlikeagirl.com and find out more about the Burning Hearts performances as well. And right now, we're going to get to eat some food. So this is what I do. I like to cook things and then share it with people. So Ashley, we have a vegan French onion soup with some bread on top and some melted cheese. And this is a really simple salad with some pickled onions. It's a really simple pickled red onion in the fridge for about an hour. And then here we have some mashed rutabaga with spinach and lemon pepper tempeh. There's a lot going on. I think I'm going to get started on the rutabaga tempeh dish. That looks pretty good. And it's a little spicy. Got some of that hot pepper in there. All right, now the soup for last. I could just sit on the couch in my pajamas and just like eat this whole thing right now for the rest of the winter until April comes.
I'm excited.
You go all the way down to the bottom and you get all that broth and all those onions. That's good.
That seriously tastes like real beef broth.
Yeah, it's not. That's amazing. And the great thing about this too is there's no cholesterol. So if somebody's watching their cholesterol, hey, serve them some vegan French onion soup and they'll be happy campers. So as always, guys, I want to thank you for joining us at Save the Kales, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.